VG Gaming versus Cloud9. Game 2. Fight.
Damage, you need some team fight.
like
SingSing's solo mid Kunkka is...
Yeah, that's a good call.
Oh, it's a Meepo. They're going to bring it back.
But that's
Meepo! Very quick Roche. And if they can actually contest Roshan, they're all coming in. Bone7, he's got a hook shot up and running, but the Roshan's in the way. They're low. There's your ice path. Where's your Earthbind? Roshan hook shot in, and it's killed by the dive side. Lund will pick it up with a Skyrock Mage Ultimate. It's hurting VG Gaming badly. Bone7, he's so low on life, but he's still fighting it out. VG Gaming, they got the Aegis. He want to bring the Luna back to life again, but SingSing, he's going to turn back in the Macro Pyre. He can't proof in time. He burns in the fire and the flames. And now e2000 still wants to keep fighting out here, but now the Eclipse from Sylar destroys one, destroys two, goes through the Doombringer. A double kill for Sylar. And now they might get a full genocide on Aoi, and there it is.
What a huge fight.
And he'll be coming up to the top lane. That track on FY perfect. Bone7 can't land this. Hook, something is wrong. And now there he goes. On top of Fenrir. Battery Assault, Skyrock Mage Ultimate. And he can't even get the Fissure off. The Oldie is out right now. The exits from Death Rock. But in comes SingSing. That's a lot of damage in the double Earthbind. Over on Sylar. Envy dropping way too low for that pack aura. He's got to keep it up for the fight for the moment. FY very low on life. Aoi trying to finish him up with Bone7 to boot. And that actually managed to get through 4 heroes from VG Gaming. About to become 5. RTK. There's your proofing again.
And the reverse team wipe for Cloud9. The reason they win this fight is because there's no Ravage, there's no Eclipse, and Cloud9 took that fight knowing that, and the track just gave them so much gold. If you look at the gold graph, it's going to be a spike upwards, not including this tier 2.
Jump himself away, or if he needs to, jump into the fight. It allows them to keep up with these high maneuverable heroes. Now Meepo, a little bit of trouble for SingSing with the 4-star, pulls him out the Ravage from RTK. Being committed SingSing, he's got this Reaver in him, he brings in the rest of his support, but it's inside the Macro Pyre. It's a wonderful Mystic Flare, but not enough damage to bring down RTK. And Aoi trying to hide the tree lines, but it will not work. A nice pick-off here from VG Gaming, where they commit BKB from Super, Ecticism, Ravage. They didn't have to use the Eclipse, but the Macro Pyre was also used. And they'll try and take a very, very quick Roshan. The Meepo, C9, they are not going to give VG Gaming the space to finish. Now Clockwork, Hookshot's in, what a perfect comp, but he actually pushed RTK out of this fight, but it's isolated Sylar, who now lets the Eclipse go. Super coming in here, Envy, he's just going to cast a Doom on Sylar and tank this up. That's the only thing he really can do. He's actually going to live through all of this. Super, the last attack is not enough. 39 life points, he'll survive. Ice Path, try and find some space, but the Earthbind catching 2 RTK. He's too low in life to come in, or is he? He goes in suicidally in. Meepo just poofs it out, and now Fenrir. There's another Earthbind coming off cooldown. 1 second, SingSing blinking in. The proofs are coming, but the 4-star out, allowing Fenrir to have a little bit more space, but another Earthbind coming out from SingSing. More proofs, so more Earthbinds. Macro Pyre down. He's got to get his Meepos out of here, but the Totem Storm slowed him down a little bit. Get out of the Fireman. Over to FY, another Earthbind. They're just controlling VG. Going 1, going 2, going 3, going 4, going 5 down for VG Gaming.
The buybacks are coming out. There's one buyback, but they don't have these ultimates. Sylar does not have Eclipse. RTK jumps in. The Mystic Flare is going to come down. RTK down to about half HP, but it's Eternal Envy that needs to run. SingSing's back, but he's got the Aegis. He's got the Aegis.
He does. Well, RTK, he may go down there because SingSing's respawning. A little bit further back, hook shot in on FY. They're going in with the track kills also coming out. They got Lilith, Crop ulti out, Bone7, he's closing with Super, and Super's killing himself! The Blade Mail is not helping him out right now. Bone7 needs a little bit more space. In comes SingSing again, pooping it up. Super, the Earthbind not catching him, still in BKB. RTK trying to take away this damage with the Anchor Smash, and SingSing. Meepo is dropping low, but Super also low, he got enough. SingSing will go down here, Pylite, there's nothing left to give. Triple kill for Super, able to stand with his full Exorcism out, and they're looking for more. The Gush going onto Eternal Envy, he'll have himself an Illusion Room, but that's not going to help him. In fact, he'll actually let the Illusion Room go. Yours have to fidget down. All of C9 counter-wiped here by VG Gaming.
Cropulus or Death Prophet, and that did nothing either. Clockwork Hook! Oh, he wants to come in! 1v4! And they blow him up! There goes that push! Never mind the push!
That BKB from Bone7 came out just the right time. They're keeping the tracks up, and now he's trying to catch up to somebody here.
At least yet. Meepo, do it now? Meepo's coming in. Meepo, he's gonna get dunked. There's Usceptor. All the TP are coming in. SingSing, he's sending all his Meepos back, and he's gonna die. Meanwhile, on the back line here, double BKBs activated. Meepo buys back. He wants to come in this fight. How quickly can they retreat? It's going to be Shiva from Envy. He dooms Sylar, and it's all up to them to save Sylar. Meepo is going to find FY. He's going to be dead. How much more can they get? Clockwork, he finds Super. The Yule Scepter sends him up. He's going to survive for a little bit longer, and he gets blown up. Rabbit comes in as Super. Will the Ghost back? Will the Ghost? No, the Ghost will not come back. They're going to try to get ROTK. He finally makes it back home.
And they still have Aegis, they still have Cheese. But Aegis only has 30 seconds, but Pylai die. 4-star down, ROTK going to be on the tail end of him. And Pylai die, well, he turns for one last track, but he will die outside the base. He's not the critical hero, however.
He's got buyback if he wants to use it.
He does. But while the track is there, he's kind of stuck at the bonus of Valve and Super. Well, there goes your ultimate. Remember, the glyph was saved from before, so it will be used now. But where's the extra health coming? The Earthbind, that's really, really long range there by SingSing, but he does not want to jump into this lineup. The Aegis Immortalist are reclaimed in 1 second time, and there goes your Aegis. So it's only cheats available for the fight, but VG Gaming have already done the damage. They take the range racks, and those bouncing glaives are destroying the melee racks, and because SingSing, he can't blink him when he's getting done by those glaives.
And they want to fight. They're buying back right now.
Triggers the BKB, Clockwork, big hook in. He's managed to stop FY here. Hexed up, they move over towards Sylar. Sylar's gone too. They let the mid ranks go so they can get this. ROTK blink up from Eternal Envy. He doesn't have the secondary do, but ROTK goes down. Fenrir will TP out. Super on the run. He's got Cheese available, but he won't want to use it for this one, or will he? He's still running away from this one. Earthbind won't reach him, but there's your blink from Envy. Gets the kill, drops the gem. They must get a counter racks. The bottom lane is actually pushing out right now, and maybe just push in and take the bottom racks. Sylar's defending. If they kill him off right now, Envy's very much in the front line. Oh, shot! All the way in. The Skyrim by Job and Sylar. They gotta bring him down. Owie! You are important. He gets the kill on Luna. Moves over. Yule Scepter protecting Super for the moment. Now he drops. He's still inside the comp. Super. The cheese will pop, and Ethan's the buyback. It's a death back right now. He's on the sidelines. The bottom racks. It's going to Cloud9, and maybe even more. They can rotate towards the middle lane. They have their army of Meepo to force things out. And the tier 3 tower, where else they go? Pylai die. He's looking to get the early tracks as VG Gaming make their way back out again. There's your tier 2 tower gone in the middle lane. This opens up the mid racks.
They're going for tier 3. Never doubt the tenacity of Cloud9. I believe the base of VG Gaming is crumbling. The Meepos are pushing so quickly. Tier 3 is going down. The racks is going to be going down.
Where's your Ravage? He can't do it. Bone7's got the cogs. He is keeping VG inside the fountain. Solo here is the Clockwork. The mid melee racks is gone. The mid range racks is now also almost toast. The top racks is going. They're getting done from all sides while they're killing him inside the base. C9, they got VG completely and utterly choked out. Bone7, he'll actually survive through this. It's full racks. It's Magus. C9, I think they've done it. Eternal Enemy is still running himself away here from VG Gaming, and they're going to back themselves up, but as Mega creeps up against VG Gaming, 45 minutes into this game, with everything on the line for C9.
How do they do it?
Patience.
They're not supposed to win this stage of the game.
VG Gaming, they're going all in, but look on the bottom lane. You got SingSing pushing in, looking for the tier 4 towers versus the GG push coming out here from VG Gaming. They've got to go for the tier 4 towers. Now, fortification above VG Gaming, and as far as C9 they don't actually have fortification. Now, do they go for the racks?
They need to make one hold. Just hold. Clockwork will miss his hook. Bone7, he's running himself in. He's getting shredded apart. He does have buyback. Eclipse is going to get drawn out.
Though. They're not going for the towers. Back inside the dive base, they're already through one of the tier 4s. Sylar, now he goes in. Envy, off stomps in. Sylar, the Ravage will go, but they haven't finished at the fortress. It's a dire side. Half-life, 1,500. It's over. C9 will win and force out the deciding game. Game number 3. Who will be eliminated and who advances to the lower bracket first final? Cloud9 keep themselves in it with the Meepo pick in 46 minutes and 45 seconds. VG Gaming will have to go back to the drawing board as C9 is greeted by this awesome crowd here in Seattle.
Nothing less than a standing ovation. There was no mercy. There was none. And game 3 is coming up. I can't wait. I really can't wait.
It's going to be awesome.